Hey, hi. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, it is always tremendous being back out here with all of you again, taking a continued look at the glorious world of Witchfire. I love this video game, I have to tell you. Some of you found the channel based on the Witchfire videos, and so I also want to say a gigantic thank you to the development team for reaching out and offering us a early look at the Webgrave update. This is one of the largest updates they've ever done. We have a brand new onboarding experience, which I played through. It's quite nice. For new players, you're really going to like it. They've added the largest new region yet, new enemies, new gear, a brand new stats system. We'll show you that at the end of our run or runs. We'll see how things go. And we've got a new workshop and a new endgame progression system called the Rosary. And it's quite nice. You can collect rosary beads and get passives. So, who's ready to take a look at the new area? Velmorne. The walls of a small medieval-looking town loom on the horizon. Though it appears abandoned, the shadows within are restless, and I can confirm for you, they are very restless, and they are very nasty, okay? But that's okay. We're going to go in, we're going to see what we can see, we're going to get in there, have some fun. We're probably going to drink some coffee as well, because of course we are. How dare you? I'm going to drink some coffee every time. I'm out here with a nice dark roast and a little dash of oat milk in there. It's glorious. Cheers to all of you. We're back with Witchfire. I can't say enough nice stuff about the art in this game. We're going to take it all in. You know, did you ever just find yourself pausing in a video game to take a look? Look at this. Speaking of interesting things, what is this? Silence the bells. Boy, we've already got reinforcements happening and bells? My goodness. All right, Gravedigger. So I mentioned coming in one time to play the game. I didn't see too much of the new area because I was, well, extinguished very quickly. And not in a way that I like. So hopefully we're going to see a little bit more of that. And we need to find these bells, I'll tell you what. Wow, look at that thing. Yeah, these guys are not messing around. We need to go just rush this. Alright, so the bells are done. Let's start melting these guys. So I came in, of course, with the Rotweaver. I'm going to put this out, too. Well, that health is just dropping, isn't it? Let's back up a little bit. One thing I really appreciate about Witchfire is the difficulty that they've been able to... Look at that. Wow. The difficulty level that they have been able to achieve, even for someone that has probably played over 80 hours of the game. What does Todd always say? It just works. It just works. And it does. It does in this case, I think. Alright, so let's decide on a plan of attack here. Let's just take a look at the map. So we could kind of meander our way into some battles, right? One at a time, of course. Always one at a time. I think we're going to do that. Just want to see what else is over here, because some of these areas have missions, little notes you can pick up along the way, and that can result in the opening of new gear. Ah, there's something laying over here. Let's see what we have. Holy water. Protected by a calamity hex, this remnant of the old age radiates with black magic. Well, worth 8. We do not need to take that or cleanse it. As I mentioned, I've been playing the game for a minute here. Wow. Use 1 supply chest. We do have it, so let's go ahead. Collect gold. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, okay. The Executioner's Key. Speaking of weird items you can find along the way, so now we're in search of keys. But I have plenty of gold from previous play. And we don't yet have our pyre charged up, but we will shortly. There it is. Let's put it out before these guys take away our ability to use magic. Holy smokes. Oh, that was a nice shot. All right. There it is. One of the really neat things about Witchfire is getting a lot stronger along the way. Killing an enemy affected by an elemental magic temporarily boosts weapon damage, or bullets knock back and stun enemies much faster. I kind of like the stun bullets, actually. All right, let's do that. Cool. All right. Now, I'm going to take a sip of coffee while we can. It's safe. Cheers to all of you. If you're having a good time so far, do me a favor, hit that like button. It'll help more people see this video and learn about the game and the update. Assassins, we've fought plenty of them in our time, haven't we? Hey, look, if you're just going to let me pop criticals off on your forehead, I'm happy to oblige. Now, I believe we have a warden on the scene somewhere. Is that what we're seeing? Yep, warden. Yeah, see, I didn't make it too far, right? I mean, considering the area is this large, Goat really didn't make it that far last time. That's okay. Always room for improvement, right? Let's try to pop that out, but then we're not going to pop it out, which really just probably gave us another token up in the top left there towards making the witch angry. That's okay. Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last. I do love the burning stake spell. As you do more and more damage in the area. Hey, you know what, guy? You know what? Don't interrupt. As you do enough damage in the area, the pyre will blast out a fiery AoE. It's a favorite. Oh, look at this. Casting a fire spell grants temporary boost to stamina and weapons. Well, we happen to be doing that frequently. Holy smokes, that's a fast-moving attack. I think we got a warden hanging out right up here. Did that say pick up Blood Lily? Where's the Blood Lily? Okay, well, it was somewhere, and we now have it in our pocket. Listen, guy. I don't want to hear it from you either. Oh, no. Okay, well, there goes our magic for a moment. And we are going to have our first calamity in the new area. That should be nice. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Can we do this? Yep, we can. Trying to get rid of these guys before things get too wild out here. All right. So, what do we got? What do we got here? Assassins? Okay. We should be able to pull this off if we use this guy enough. These guys are really great about grouping up. And our special bow will seek them out. Oh, look at this. We could have just took this out and finished it that way, but, well, we're already in and going here. Now, you got to be careful with this one in particular because they lower your health. But we're close. We're close to this. There it is. All right. Now, calamities are kind of fun, depending on which one you get. Some of them are very, very hard and vicious. But calamities can be fun because you get a lot of good drops. Now, where are these guys coming from? Is this another encounter in the area? Let's see what's happening over here. Could these guys be coming from here? Is that what's happening? I think so. That melee is really nice. You can time it up accordingly. Oh, gosh. Is this another gravedigger guy? These guys are fun. Thankfully, because I've been playing as long as I have, and because I've got the stats that I have, well, I have plenty of stamina to do lots and lots of dashing. And of course, I drop out a blight bomb each time I dash. Increased weapon damage at full health. Increased rate of fire of non-automatic weapons. Yep. That's going to be great for our rifle. Okay. So, oh, we didn't knock that out. That was maybe part of this. All right. I think their fire effects are gorgeous in this game. Oh, we got a bit of a crate over there, but no key. So, woe is us. The executioner's key. Speaking of keys, I need a key. You hear that scurrying? The sound work in this game is awesome as well, especially if you get into an area where there's a thunderstorm going on. Unbelievable. All right. I think we're gonna keep going along this direction here. Oh, gosh. All right. Whoa, whoa. Townswoman. Townswoman. I think not. I'm gonna say not a townswoman. Is a townswoman, but not a townswoman. Not as we know them, right? Okay, so do we want to head into there? I think so. Yeah, nothing to see here. Just taking a nice little break up there. Enjoying the sights, right? Okay. So we got a warden in the area now too. But you know what? Wait a second. Dangerous area. Strong aura of dark magic permeates this area. Once cleansed of filth, its power can be absorbed. Oh, that's interesting. So is this a separate type of encounter? Oh. Oh, God. All right. I really like that attack where he is literally digging those things up and then sending them after us. All right, let's pop that down. Start the burn-a-thon. Let's use some health as well. All right, we're getting close. I'm gonna pop off another health. Come on, one time. There it is. Okay, awesome. What do we have here? Oh, remember the rosary beads I was telling you about? Metanoia plus 25%. So this will help with dropping additional Witchfire. Collect. Okay. All right. Gravedigger's Key. Oh, right. Right. Cool. Bone fragment. Pile of bones. I'm not sure what that's all about just yet. Okay, more people just hanging out. Yeah, I don't really want to hang out there. So, let's see. Do we maybe want to backtrack just a little bit here and maybe open that up? I wonder if you know, opening some of these up is persistent across runs. Oh, that's the sewer key. My bad. All right. And everybody's saying, "Oh God, Goat's gonna try to find something from the past. This is not gonna go well." Mm-hmm. Until it does. Cheers to you. Oh, the executioner's key. Okay. All right. You know what? You were right. You were right. So we're gonna keep on going here. I think. Well, let's keep going this way. Let's keep on keeping on. This was working out okay for us. Looks like there's an encounter out this way. Oh, we got something here. Let's, Resilience Incense Recipe. Elixirs heal slower, but reduce damage by 50% while active. That's interesting. They made some changes to that system as well, which we will show off here. Is this a gravedigger? Oh, look at this one, folks. All right. So where would that take us? Into there. Okay. I want to do the encounter first. And then if we're still alive, then we'll come back and go that way, right? Let's hope for some good stuff here. Worth 2 coins. No, we don't need that. But here's what we might be able to do with all of these feathers, because we have 12. Holy smokes. Killing an enemy affected by elemental magic temporarily boosts weapon damage. That actually sounds pretty decent, so let's turn that on. Let's unveil this. Increased weapon damage for each spell charge to its fullest. I think I'm actually going to reveal this. Ooh. Bullets cannot be blocked by material shields. That is beautiful. All right, so we're going with that. And we're going to have a little bit of a fight over here. We're gonna pick a fight. Wonderful. Everybody gather around so we can blow that up. Perfect. I do have something else where once we nail a certain number of shots, a bolt of lightning is also sent out. Oh, boy. Put that one on the chin. Okay. Gonna have to burn our last health drink. I imagine it to be a V8 of some kind. You know, you get your vegetables and such. You know about V8. It's good for you. Okay, we've almost got the heavy recharged. I'm just going to toss that out there and hope for the best. Oh, we've got somebody firing rockets. Or maybe a mortar is better said. Okay. That's wonderful. That is also wonderful. Let's grab this. Killing burning enemies partially recharges fire spells. Applying an element to an enemy extends all active afflictions. So, I think we're going to go with that. Because we are always applying fire, basically, as long as the pyre is out there. Alright, so did you see that special symbol? I believe they awarded us with a critical hit, even though I didn't hit the head. Huh? Demonic ammo? Where? How am I missing this? Is it go? Oh, demonic ammo. All right. I didn't see any. Maybe it was in the wall. I'm not sure. Supply key. All right. It's one of those dig deep, right? Like the grave diggers. I see the blood lily this time. All right. Perfect. So let's take a gander at the map. And, well, I think we might be able to just get in over here. I know we opened the door and everything with the key. That was very exciting. Now, remember how I said we'd be able to get in? I think I told a lie there. So we are going to go back to the door that we opened. And, you know, I appreciate that they kind of forced that on you a little bit. Yeah, find the key if you want to come in. Okay, let's take another gander here. So there's a portal out over there, but you know, we want to come in further and oh, we certainly want to take this guy on, I would imagine. Maybe, right? This looks interesting. There's probably some new gear that we can find out here as well. I mean, remember how we had to find the Rotweaver on the table of that first boss fight? You know, I think they've probably done some similar things out here. I'm telling you, that just glorious fire effects. The smoke is such excellent artwork. The world just really comes to life here. Do we want to complete a ritual? Probably not. Not right now. Not right now. And we talked a little bit about the healing elixirs. You still need Angelica. That is still definitely a thing. But it's primarily used with other resources to burn different types of incense that, of course, offer different types of passives. Now, what is going on in here? Huh. Well, I wonder if that's going to be something at some point. This looks very interesting too, doesn't it? Speaking of smoky incense. All right. Somebody was taking a shot at us. We want to head into here and see what we can see, maybe? Might be nice for us. Maybe not, though. Let's take a sip. Mm-hmm. Cheers to all of you. Okay, well, we've got something happening out here. Is this the, this is the elite? Okay, let's pop that out. Oh, no. Sorry. Sorry about this. Hey, guy. Oh, love that. Excellent timing on that, huh? Okay, let's pop this out there. Get a little bit burny with it. Hey, guy. You know what? I'm gonna do one of those. We're gonna do some of these. We're gonna do one of these too, while we can. This guy, I don't know where he thinks he's running off to. Okay, the watch commander. So we got a shadow orb, some healing, an incantation. That's great for upgrades, and a crowbar. Okay, so we have a crowbar now. That's interesting. It's really random. I like that moonflower. Okay. No. No, no. Speaking of Angelica, do we think this is a business case for a crowbar? No, probably not. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. Bone fragment. All right. I do think we have a... Well, maybe we don't. I was going to say I think we have a business case to open this. I'm gonna anyways. Just because. But I don't think we need to open the portal just yet. So we'll leave that over there. And I also don't think they've added a boss just yet. Now, this update is rolling out today. I am playing prior to everybody getting their hands on it. But I do think an update is coming today that would include, in addition to all of this, so that all of you can get access to it, I believe they're going to add a boss to this area. So I don't think there's one just yet. But let's do this. Let's go over into here now and check out this region. And maybe we can find something nice for us. Like Angelica. What is going on over here? Okay, so that's something you could use a key on if you wanted to. These resources, of course, I believe for the most part are used in the incense creation process. So we'll grab them. The incense, of course, has been available for some time now. That was one of the previous updates. It does look like we're going to run into another calamity. What do we have here? Bone fragments. Okay. All right. Okay, so... Well, I'm a little glad that we're locked out from there at the moment. Can we maybe get through that with a crowbar? No? Feels like maybe we should be able to. I wonder... Oh, whoa, sorry. Sorry about this. Can we do this? No? Alright, hang on. So it looks like it doesn't want to allow us to bypass things that way, which I can certainly appreciate. So, let's see if we can figure out another way in here, right? Let's take another gander at the map here. Okay, so it does look like we can come up that way. I mean, well, I happen to know that we can come up that way because I died over there. We have proof of it, don't we? Is this the sewer one? Yeah, okay, executioner's key. All right. That's fine. Oh, I thought it was going to ask if we wanted to use the crowbar, to be honest. So can we maybe... Yeah, can we maybe do something like this, or would that be death? That's probably going to be death. I am just kind of going up to some of these doors, waiting to see if I get offered a prompt to use the crowbar. Okay, so I think we can double back that way. And then there's an encounter over there as well, looks like. And, you know, I tend to check the map frequently because I always take a wrong turn on Albuquerque. If there's an opportunity to take a wrong turn on Albuquerque, that is what I do every time. All right. Okay. Well, that's cool. Oh, so that's what we were hearing. My goodness. Are there more? There must be more. I don't know why I asked that. But of course there's more. Oh, jeez. All right. Of course, it looks like they are poisonous. Oh, yeah. Well, that triggered a calamity. Getting bit by them. I can't say I blame the witch. Well, we've got one elixir left. It's not a whole lot. I'm just looking for the best spot to have an engagement, and I think it's going to be in here for us. Now, sometimes you can look up in the sky. Yeah, okay, so the catalyst is somewhere over there. If we were just going to fight it head on. Probably at this point, makes sense to just stay in here. Let's see what we need to do. Oh, okay, it's the remnants. Or, I'm sorry, revenants. I think we can get them. I think we can get them. Whole pack of them coming this way. Alright, well that would have been a hit before it wasn't. Okay. Damage negated. Oh. That's cool. All right. So I think that was a stat buff triggering to negate the damage. I was looking to see if all the resources fell, but I wonder if it was over by the catalyst area that we saw up in the sky where all that stuff dropped. Well, let's you know what, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Let's pop this out there. Let's start there. I know, swing and a miss with that thing. Boy, talk about swing and a miss. Holy cow. Didn't see you up there. Alright, we're gonna use that because my goodness. See if we can find a better spot to stand. One down, and I think that triggered our pyre as well. There we go. Okay, well, we're getting some really good stuff. The incantations and such. Weakened enemies. Enemies have less health or increased max health. Well, I think I'm going to lean on enemies having less health, and I think... What do I think? Yeah, we could open one of these as well, and then we'd have enough to awaken it. Let's just see what's there. Faster stamina regen. All right, I'm going to go health boost as well. And I know that doesn't help us right at the moment. But that's okay. That's all right. Now we got something happening over here. What is this? Bone fragment. Okay. I'll take a bone fragment. Wow. Yeah, how'd you like to have that that tree just out in the yard there, you know? Look at this guy hanging around. Wow. Okay. I wouldn't really want to hang out there. So, can we cut across somehow? Let's see if we can. I don't think we'll fit through there. But let's see. Can we do this? No? Okay. So we can't do that, but can we do this? This looks like a possibility to me. Uh-huh. All right. So now we're through there. So does that mean we can... Yes, it does. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas, I think. Not 100%, but I think we are. You know... all right. Okay. I'm never really sure on the mushrooms, to be totally honest. Yeah, probably. Oh, use crowbar. Oh boy, we got some of these guys going now. Let's pop this out there. Okay, that's gonna be nice eventually. Holy moly, we are in a full-on engagement now. I have plenty of bullets, so you know what? Even if we miss a few, I'm not too worried about it. Oh boy. Right, we're just gonna back up from these guys. Don't really have the health to burn, you know. Oh, damage negated. Love it. I think that's the faith stat specifically that helps negate those little goat mistakes, right? Off with your head. All right. Hey guys. Now some of those crits from this gun will spread blight, and that's why I love it. Perfect. Just counted them right down with that decay damage. Oh, hey, guy. Ah, swing and a miss. Let's pop this out. Let's do that. Let's do another one of those. Okay. All right. I don't know what you're doing hanging out still. Okay, let's see what's on offer here. Fertilizer. Decaying enemies drop a pool of corrupted witchfire upon death. The pool empowers weapons and slowly heals new wounds. Wow. All right. Or increased lightning bolt damage. Yeah, we'll do the fertilizer thing. Why not? Why not? I knew we could nail it. Patience. I do want to use the crowbar because I think I've just decided in my mind that that's going to take us down to the sewer. because we know a sewer key exists, right? Let's go over here and see if we've got any loot that's going to help us out in a big way. We would like some health. That would be great. Oh, no. Wow. Okay, some ammo would be fantastic. And I'm hearing the pitter patter of spider legs. I think that's what I'm hearing. Okay, we'll take the ammo. But you know what we'd really like to take is some health. That's what we'd really like. I do want to see what this is. If we can hold out. I don't know. I'm willing to lose it all potentially. Oh, maybe that wasn't spider feet after all. It certainly sounds like it, doesn't it? Okay. So let's take a look here. Okay, so maybe what we want to do is come up this way, we knock that out, and then if it all works out, and we come back and we do this, we make our escape, right? Because then, you know, we've done everything. We've done all the things. But you know what? You know what we didn't do? You know what we didn't do was this. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that is a one-way trip, isn't it? Well, what do you want to do, folks? Oh, look at, we already got enemies coming up, don't we? Is that where the spiders live? Oh, that. Oh, jeez, okay, all right. Sorry. Where are these guys just randomly popping up from? Because there's a bunch of them now. Oh, this is one of the crews. Yeah, so it seems that there is. Wow. Okay. I can't tell if this is pieces of an actual encounter that we're running into. I mean, if he's just gonna stand there for us, you know. Oh, so it was. Oh, that's the final one too. Critical kills make burning enemies explode and ignite others. Okay. Well. Look, you know I can't not go into the sewer, right? We all know that's a thing. I feel like we're gonna come down there and just be jumped on, and not in a way any of us would like. But this is what I do for all of you, okay? All right, once more into the maelstrom. Oh yeah, we are in here now. Okay, we are popping that out there as well. Looks like maybe that was it for the spiders. I thought there was going to be a bigger welcoming crew. No, wait, whoa, what's? Did we not open it? I thought we opened it. Okay, maybe that's a non-opening kind of open for now. And you know what, again, this is footage that is prior to that update going out. So we might see some weirdness, some oddities. It's no big deal. But I'll tell you what, this is quite the playground so far that they've put together for us out here. Okay. is. Interesting look. Okay, alright. Let's do a reload. Okay. Who thinks that's a spider egg? Kind of looked like it, didn't it? Oh, yep, absolutely. Okay, so then you know what? Let's just get Big Boy out here. Yep. Perfect. We're going to let that just kind of go away for a minute. Yep. Mm-hmm. That just means it's a proper sipping zone. That's all that means. Cheers to you. I don't think we'll do this. Now this looks a little bit interesting, doesn't it? We will absolutely use some of this Witchfire score that we've put together here. Collect Parasite. Curses the nearest enemy with decay. The workshop doctor claimed the parasite had a 100% mortality rate and said his farewells. When they found him still breathing 3 weeks after infection, his necrotic flesh crawling with larvae, wow, they realized death wasn't the worst possible outcome. Interesting. Parasite. Okay. What do we got here? Okay. Well, so we got a parasite going for us. I don't know if that's something we can work with. I'm glad we have the Gravedigger key. That could have been maybe bad if we didn't. All right, let's go through this one first. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, perfect. Okay. Not so fast, spiders. Let's read. Oh boy. Okay, well. Oh. Oh, there's a lot. There is a lot. I'm gonna reload. Oh god, how did they get behind us? Oh goodness gracious! All right, well let's pop. No, can't pop it out there yet. Oh, that was quite the hit. All right. I am wanting to put down the fire, but we are nowhere near being able to use the fire, are we? All right, I think we were already. Oh, I was gonna say I thought we were already kind of through this area, but maybe not. Okay. Let's go back. This reminds me of the one section of the castle, actually. You know, where you can go below. Let's just make sure there's nothing over here while we're skulking about. Okay, are we ready to... Oh boy, there they are. By the way, we get ammo back on the Rotweaver when enemies die of the rot. There's a lot to love about this gun. This update was called Webgrave. Do we think we know why? I think we know why. That looks like an egg sack. And if I was a betting man, I would guess that, you know, maybe this is where the encounter is going to happen. Maybe. Total guess. We're going to go and explore that area down there. I was just trying to clean house a little bit before we did. Because this looks like maybe it continues on, doesn't it? Wow. Oh, who is down here with us? The warden made his way down here? No. No, the warden is outside here. He's not coming for us. Yeah, we don't even have the sewer key yet, but I bet we are gonna find it maybe down. Oh, what is this over here? Bone fragments. Huh. Okay. Well, let's continue in our journey, right? So you get away. Oh, that does look like something special down there for us, doesn't it? Come on, be something special for us. Maybe a new spell or ability. And I do see the skull. I do see it. There's something in here with us, isn't there? Huh. Okay. Well, let's grab this. Oh, it's the sewer key. Strange spindle-shaped key. The foul stench reveals the key's origin and purpose. Okay. Can we not? Or are those just for, those are just for show. Oh, but those aren't. I bet those aren't. Yep. Okay. Let's let's switch to the Weaver. All right. It is crazy that we haven't found an elixir in a while. I'm just gonna let that. We're just gonna let that go away before we move on. Take a sip here. Coffee and Witchfire. What a time! What a time! Can we? Is this a real one? It is. I didn't see the one right behind it. Okay. All right. Do we is that something we can? No. Oh. That's maybe an invisible wall of some kind? Oh, see? Whoa. This path leads to the Widow, the witch's familiar in Velmorne. Access is blocked until release, July 28th, along with a few other surprises we're preparing. If you're new to Witchfire, several locations remain unexplored. To continue your journey, retrieve an Iron Castle navigation chart from one of the sewer chambers. Good luck, and GG, the astronauts, our favorite team. Our favoritist team. They have done some really interesting work. So we were correct. This is where you're going to come later today, right? And apparently this is also where you're going to come to get the Iron Gate Castle chart, which, you know, I already possess, thankfully. So Still kind of wanted to... okay, this can't be opened. Interesting. I think we have to double back a little bit to get out of here. Only now we do have some helpful keys, which are nice for us. Yeah, I think we can get this guy open now. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So, I wouldn't mind checking that out as one last thing to do. I know we were over in that spot, but then we did a hop, skip, and a jump into the sewers. So we'll just round out our way. These guys are hanging out. We'll just... Now, is this going to take us back into the sewers, or is this kind of a... Let's see. Can we just... boy, we're going to get trapped. I was hoping that this was just going to fast track us out to... But I don't think it's gonna, because we would have dropped down into here, right? Yeah, okay, that was maybe a bad idea. I know, and you're saying, oh, well, those don't happen very often on this channel. Basically never, right? Okay. Alright, so then we want to just take the long way home, right? And... yep. Now I do think we're going to have a little bit of a run-in with the warden, which could be dangerous for us. It usually is. Let's go grab this. Speaking of, whoa, let's not die, though. Let's avoid death if we can. Can we avoid death? Maybe? All for a bone fragment. My goodness. Okay, so we would have to jump over these buildings, which is probably not going to be a thing. So we're just going to do the warden thing. And we're going to hope for the best. I have been able to take down the warden in the past. Let's pop that out there. Let's do one of those, because we've got plenty of ammo for it. This map of enemy activity is just a lifesaver. Quite a bit. I think that might be the end of those guys. You know what I just realized, too? That stuff that I've been worried about all this time, that was the Witchfire pool that helps us out. So that's definitely my bad. Right, that goes back to that whole, usually mistakes are not made at all. They're very occasional. You know, sometimes we put together reverse tutorials on the channel for all of you. And, well, it's all for you, you know? Let's do that. Still no elixirs. They definitely don't want us to have any of those. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here. We are coming to the high. Whoa! Holy smokes! Okay. Well, I don't know how this is gonna go. Turns out. He's gonna jump again, isn't he? Got him. Oh, he's got another pustule growing on him from the Rat Weaver. Okay, not sure where you are, pal. There you are. Wow. You could just stand right there. That would be great. Just let us reload real quick. I think I got him in a good spot. High Executioner falls, leaving his spoils behind. All right, what kind of spoils? What kind of spoils? Okay, we like the key. We like incantations. I think we've got too many at this point. Oh, there we go. I was hitting the wrong button. That's what happened. How about some health? Oh, that's outstanding. A couple of them. All right. So, what do we have up here? Can we open this? No, we can't. Not yet, at least. Well, folks, I think we've seen it all. We've done the things. We've certainly seen the things today, and I think this update is awesome. I think folks are going to have a great time playing around in this area. There's a lot to see. We have in here anything? Okay. So we need to find the nearest portal so that we can warp on out of here, and then I can show you some of the new things in the hub area. Now, I know what you're thinking, Goat. Don't do it. Some of you are thinking, oh yeah, do it, let's do it. No, we're gonna do the responsible adult thing here, and we're gonna get there in one piece, right? Because we worked for this. Okay. Yeah, you see how often I look at the map? It happens a little bit. There's a portal. Very nice. Yes, this is a beautiful update to the game, and we are getting on out. That was just fantastic. Wonderful time. Cheers to the astronauts. So remember how you could cook up elixirs before? Well, now you can mix incense with the resources that you're gathering along the way, and these are going to offer different types of passives. So this was the one that I was using. I believe this is the one that we just opened up out there, the resilience incense, and now the bones are coming into play, right? Absorbing manifestations, increases maximum health. I could see a business case for that. If you were going to go in there and do a lot of the challenges. So let's take a look out here. Show you the new Ascension system, because we can actually level up right now. Now, I know it's a big number. I have played lots and lots of Witchfire, but as you just saw, it's still very challenging. I applaud the team for that. So what they've done here is that they've called out the specifics of what you're doing a lot more. And I'm just going to hover over some of these so that you can see what I'm talking about here. Specifically, this was the one that I was calling out every once in a while. Increases chance for a non-critical hit to be critical. Such hits are marked with that cross. We saw that. We absolutely saw that a whole bunch. Improves item discovery and grants a chance for extra drops. Such drops are marked with that specific icon. So when you do trigger it, the game lets you know. I think that's a really nice improvement. That they're calling some of these things out more specifically. So when I go over here to Arsenal, which is a new attribute, it's going to show me exactly what I'm going to get for that. If I was to put into Faith, I'm going to get more blessed aim. And I know what you're thinking. Goat, how dare you think of anything else? We've seen your aiming. We've seen your capabilities. We're offended if you don't go with Faith. Well, I'm sorry. Sorry to tell you that I would like better ammo reserves, right? Increases ammunition reserves. I'm going to be probably building that up quite a bit. I like the increased weapon range as well. Sometimes I run into that a little bit, you know? So we're going to ascend there. And we are going to come in here now because we've got some new gear apparently, and I think it's going to have something to do with that pickup, isn't it? Let's see if we can find that. Usually they do a good job of calling that out, and I'm not seeing anything there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, right. I should listen to myself. So there's the parasite. So right now we've got the thing that spits out the bolts of lightning after a certain number of hits. This pairs really well with the Rat Weaver. That's why I popped that on. Let's see what this does. Curses the nearest enemy with decay. Wow, just passively? Curses the nearest enemy with decay. Wow, this is going to be wonderful for my decay build. Because that's really kind of what I was going for. You know, you've got this that does decay on critical hits. You've got this that spits out decay all the time, and now we've got this thing that does decay. Wow. That's really cool. I'm interested in seeing what else comes of that. We talked about the rosary system. Here's what we've got. So you're finding beads along the way. Remember this one we picked up? I could, put that on if I removed one of the other beads. And we talked about the elixir slots that I had before as well, and they've changed that system up. So now if you want to add some additional slots, you got to do so with a bead. I don't know if there's a way to extend this beyond the 4. Maybe there is. We hope there is, right? Or maybe it's a matter of saying, hey, I got to find Elixir Bead 2 or Elixir Bead 3. That's probably a thing. That's probably more like it, So we've got that happening. You've got your table over here. That's not new. And I don't believe I have any other projects in here. I will tell you that I was able to open up one additional weapon. I still think there's probably gear that's sitting out there in that new area. But the Nemesis, I opened up. So you've got a lever action type of rifle, and that's fun. So I don't even know what kind of capabilities this thing is going to get onto it as we use it a little bit more. But folks, Witchfire, an awesome game that continues to be an even better awesome game, and a gorgeous game. Just a gorgeous game. So let's do this again sometime soon. We'll get together and play a roguelike or a roguelite because, well, that's what we do every time out here because they're the best, and you are also the best. Thank you so much for all the support from our subscribers, from our community members. I will tell you, we have seen an influx in new community members, so I really, really appreciate your support. You doing that allows us to do even more with Gamers Outreach, with the game giveaways that we do on the channel. So thank you very much to all of you, and to all of you that hang out here and make this place really great. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more Witchfire. I'm happy to play more. I will definitely be exploring the new boss of Velmorne when it comes out later today. Let me know if you want to see that. And here's where I bid you adieu. So have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you next time out there. Goodbye.